opponent can kill you in the beginning of the game and also in the end of the game.
Right.
Oh,
if you are not skilled with your thumbs, if you're not fast enough with your thumbs, if you don't learned it somehow, then you are screwed even with the best armor and best.
You're a fragile life, and you're not in some world with like magical shields and like health potions or whatever, right? Or are there health potions? I have no idea.
Well, again, we want to create a realistic game, but then you need to do compromises. It's just a video game, right?
So exactly.
There are potions, there is food, there is if you sleep you regain energy, but to make it at least a little bit believable or realistic, if you drink a potion or eat something, it doesn't your energy doesn't go up immediately. It will just raise slowly. And in battle you can't take them. So you can do it before or after, and then if you eat something it will slowly. But you cannot eat 10 apples, only 2, because then you get overstuffed and so on. So we have some small mechanic to regulate it, but still.
Are you going to sit in and watch it as well? Alex is watching it. She's got headphones on.
Is retreat an option? Like, let's say I get myself.
Well, actually, even surrender is an option.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you mess up with the guards, for example, and they're about to hunt you down, they give you the chance to surrender. If you do so, everything will be fine. You pay your fine, for example, or can go. It depends on the situation. If you decide not to surrender, then you can run away. The other way, or fight him. The other way around, if you fight with opponents, it might happen that they surrender to you, and then you are on the trigger. Actually, you can decide: do I want to kill him or not?
What's the benefit of not killing him, out of curiosity?
Well, I guess personal karma.
Oh, who did that, man?
I am all about the fans.
On the other hand, there's a reputation system, so if you do and a crime system. So if you do bad stuff, it will shoot back.
So the game reacts to kind of the choices you make, though, right? I think we should jump into that for a little bit.
That's a little bit what I meant earlier with the skirmish when I said you don't have to fight if you don't want to. Depending on your choices, some of the not all of them of course, but some of the quests will play totally different. So there's this one particular thing you need to gain or achieve,
that's a good idea,
but we don't tell you how. So you need to try to find a way how you can do it. So it might be the peaceful way. You try to persuade this guy and well, he might do it or not, but you can also try to ask your friends in a mission to help you to beat this guy up to get the stuff you want. So there are a lot of options, and in this skirmish, we will see it in a second. There's a big skirmish happening later in the game, or there will be several skirmishes and fights in the game, but this will be a finale of a quest line. And as I said, that's really interesting and important, that this skirmish will only happen if you have decided several particular choices before in this quest. Because there's this lord who wants to attack there's a bandit guy hiding in the forest, right?
Yep.
And your lord tells you we need to kill this dude. And if you go there beforehand, you will have the chance to talk to him and tell him, listen, you need to go away because we will come and we will kill you. And he might go. If he does so, and you go back to your lord, he might be pissed because he will say,
the streamer, how do you
he's an outlaw, we wanted to kill him, we had to catch him, and this will have some other, it will resolute in another outcome of the quest,
so
and these kind of stuff will happen. The final goal of the game, the thing that you need to achieve in Kingdom Come is always the same. There's one ending, but how you get there, which way to choose, if you have this kind of gameplay, this kind of game is up to you. And that's funny because you will talk to your friends and you can say, yeah, I have a big skirmish. Your friend might say, what skirmish?
Have a different experience, right?
Exactly.
That's really cool. So where, number one, when's the game coming out?
On February 13th, 2018.
Oh, wow. All right.
One day for my birthday.
Oh, hey.
Right time, one day before Valentine's Day. So make your girlfriends and wives buy Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's so romantic.
And this is PC?
PC, PlayStation, Xbox.
Get out of this one to look at the right one.
Oh, that's awesome. And where can people go to find out more?
Well, if you visit
let's just see if we can use the...
I'm from Easton!
Is this it? This one? There we go. Okay. So, I'm predicting FIFA 20.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. They're going to go really bold. Do another football game.
World Cup.
Good morning. EA Sports, FIFA 19. You know, the FIFA community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you.
The biggest
We've got lots to do, but
before we
move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things.
Man.
The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier. And we believe that disruption is going to be have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years.
Hello, Immortal One.
And so over the last couple of weeks, you'll have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world.
We're not crazy kids. We don't have any
For
stickers
many
or
people,
music.
that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For others, it's going to mean new games and new modalities of play across a whole variety of platforms. But for everyone, it's going to mean playing games anywhere, anytime. So this week we've got a tech demo running. All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud to multiple devices. Think about it, try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet, but it is a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future. The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere. So 3 things you need to know about it. Origin Access Premiere will bring you all of our new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time in over a decade. Then FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come. Second, you get access to the Vault, our library of over 100 games from EA and other publishers.
That's one we're using.
And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
Go away, Andrew Wilson. He's got no.
Do you have any headphones, Michael? You could like play this through your phone or something and listen to it. You're happy just looking at the pictures.
Just the pretty pictures.
We've got our interpreter, Michael.
Just guess what EA's doing. Alright, here we go. Humbucker5150 says, "Hi Lucy, we've missed you."
Hi! I've missed being on Twitch. I thought this was a good way. I thought this was a good way of being back to my audience. Is the sound okay, by the way? Like.
Yeah, we could do some feedback inside.
Yeah. I will be more active. I'm just putting out that we're online and stuff.
Hey everybody, what's up? So I'm here sitting inside the crowd at EA Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn.
Hey, Mr.
What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah! So, you guys may have seen that this was yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to just get right to it?
Sure. I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you some idea that you'll.
That's interesting because they had any.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes. From I think it was Visceral, and it got canned. It was a single-player epic story.
You got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times.
No, it's because they
trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedi's are being hunted,
no one was interested. Mainly because it's really hard.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know where in the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
Or they've realised how amazing Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War's done.
All right, between 3 and 4. That's not a nice time. Got any other tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
Humbucker just said EA shouldn't have the Star Wars license anymore.
Bad time. Does that mean this could just be all dark?
They can. It's just so irritating.
It's amazing.
And at the moment, it's like prime time to take advantage.
All right,
of
so I think people are now anxiously want to know when can we play the game.
It's definitely
it will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
Sorry to dash any hope.
The video's a bit louder
but
than the chat.
Now that we know, we can set expectations. We're all going to be amped up, and hopefully we'll hear more from you maybe next year.
Oh yeah.
The only question I want Frisket
it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today.
Is what is Lucy drinking, and can I also have one? What are you drinking? Is it Prosecco?
Lisa, it's Prosecco. It's none of your Jim Beam at the moment. How much whiskey do you have left?
Hello there.
Hello there.
My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right.
He just said, "Oh, we launched our Star Wars game last year. Clearly, we didn't get it quite right." Understatement.
I still have a full second bottle for tonight's entertainment. That was Frisket again.
Oh, she's planned ahead. Planned ahead.
Good idea.
For players to collect
that bastard is wearing my shirt.
You know what? We should have had like a proper party and invited people around.
That would have been awesome. I was thinking we should have like a picnic mat.
Because all I saw is Lisa put on like stories on Instagram like, bored!
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool.
By far the most popular update
next year.
And the team loved building Ewoks.
You shared this on Level Up?
I did,
as you might know, we're currently
I thought it'd be nice because we're both
on solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one of our favorite modes.
Humbucker5115 says, we on YouTube have missed you as well, Lucy, and I knew it's you don't remember Cody. You remember Cody. I understand, I get it.
Yeah, I remember.
We're also adding
my most supportive commenter.
Yeah.
I have no idea who this is.
Though I'm terrible at usernames. I remember Cody, but I don't know if Humbucker is Cody.
Yeah, you keep. I think it's the same person.
Oh really? Oh, I'm terrible for usernames. I do apologise for that.
That's true. I have a bad I know Immortal is Phil, but sometimes I can't remember name to username.
Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year
you should probably be paying attention to this a bit more.
Into the Clone Wars.
He's not what you call a charismatic.
Into the Clone Wars.
Ooh, that's like no one's favourite, is it?
That's like what no one cares about.
Multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront.
I swear this guy drew the short straw.
Let's talk about the heroes and villains. First,
he may be the best they've got.
Yeah.
The most powerful droid, the leader of
what you don't see off stage, like this gun pointing at him.
He will be going up against my own.
His name was Black Flag. That's what it was. I remember that.
Black Flag.
I had to change.
That was for Assassin's Creed, wasn't it?
Yes.
Finally making his debut.
I had to change the name Black Flag because someone called me Black Flag without the L.
Joining them is the Dark Lord. And leader of the
EA didn't pay attention to what makes Star Wars, so why should we pay attention to EA? That's fair.
Someone to bring balance to the Force.
The large level, you mean it's going to be 10 minutes long rather than 5? That's the Immortal one? Yeah, that's fair. I totally missed what he said.
The team at home is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start.
Try and say that more enthusiastically. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront.
Thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback, talking to us. Together,
He sounds so annoying. He sounds sarcastic. He's like, thank you for coming here, playing the game.
Bitching about it on release. We hopefully will. Enjoy the rest of E3, I heard that.
Yeah. That's the only bit he meant.
Yeah.
Are you genuinely struggling to hear this?
It's just not entering my attention very well because it's so quiet.
It's not quiet to me though.
Well, it's not like really quiet, it's just...
Do you mind if I hear that? Because I'm worried because mine's actually quite loud.
If my inline's okay.
That's a good volume for me. That is like it is on the quieter end.
That's fair enough.
But mine is louder. So if I start shouting.
The Immortal One says he's Swedish. They have no emotions. They do. He's an EA employer.
Yeah, they have no emotions.
Yeah, employee.
There is a chance turning it up on the TV has affected the volume on the screen.
Ooh.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think it's okay because I mixed it quite low. But let us know if I've just made it too loud again. I also love the fan on at the moment. I feel like a L'Oreal model.
To symbolize love and the bonds between people. In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark.
Oh,
look at the sad cloth
when
thing.
He lost his spark.
You find hope, and you form a new bond, and your spark is rekindled, and it leads you off on an adventure.
The first one's come out actually. We need to pick this up.
Oh, this is a sequel.
This is a sequel. The first one looked really charming. I never got my hands on it though. I'll have to do that.
I wonder if that's on Steam. That looks like a Steam
game.
It's
a game about.
It could be. It's definitely on Xbox though.
Yeah. These two little souls who refuse to give up, and who build something new and beautiful together.
Oh.
And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of optimism and togetherness. You see,
that's right. Yeah, this will be on Origin.
To be played with two characters.
So it probably won't be on Steam then.
You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend.
I'm assuming.
Co-op game. We have to stream it now.
Sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
No, we have to work together. We'll fail.
It's quite different from the first. It's both friendly and more challenging.
Friendlier and more challenging.
and we think it's a worthy successor. And I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please.
Oh, fantastic! Some staged play.
What? So EA's doing a sequel? I never thought they would do that.
I think it's because these games cheap enough and sell enough.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
For those who have no friends.
Yeah. Oh, is that debugging tool?
Oh, he was doing that.
Yeah.
I thought that was on TV for a second. I was like, oh god.
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other characters.
Oh, that's cute.
That is adorable.
Segments
oh my god! Oh, is that them? No, it's not. It's not. That's just
and
people.
We actually tried to include a bit.
I got really excited then. I felt like futuristic gaming was here.
We wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments.
Phil's so right. You went. Andrew was like, "Lucy, we got to do this," and I'm like, "Look, shiny things."
And then when you get to the more puzzly areas,
fair, I'm not much better when it comes to things like that.
You can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters, because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacles that you come across. So I guess I'll jump in.
Optimus Graph asks, Anthem early footage? Question mark. Here's hoping. I'm very keen to see it. I say keen / nervous, because this could be BioWare's. This could be what puts them on the chop block, and I would not like that. So we'll see how that goes. Please be good.
Playing it safely now.
I like the music in this. It reminds me of Fable.
And I'll catch you.
That's fair, yeah.
Like the pub games.
I just realised the boss fight is like, what's that? Is that a turkey? A pigeon? It is, isn't it? That's a boss. I love this.
The scary part.
Be careful, woolen friends.
Got it?
I guarantee you that will not be how it turns out online. Everyone's going to miss those platforms.
Absolutely. Like, he's done really good, to be fair.
Well
it's turkey. Thank you, Phil. I just wish...
Okay, I'll go up and distract the ground.
I just wish EA would leave out the Battle Royale mode of Battlefield, though. That's Cody again. You know what? I'm seriously not fussed about that, because it's just not going to impact me one bit. I'm not going to play it. It may as well not be there, so far as I'm concerned, but it's a shame that they've got to put development time, hours and resources into the Battle Royale mode. Well, yeah, whatever. Optimus Graph. Honestly, guys, about Andromeda. Ruined my hopes for Anthem, but as you said, here's hoping. Yeah. I haven't played the new Mass Effect yet, but I've heard very good things about it, so we'll see.
No,
apparently they fixed a lot of the animation, though, which they needed to do. I've seen that. Round of applause, scripted playwright, in person.
That's how you applaud when you're holding a drink.
Really
That's good.
Like a muppet. Wave like a human being.
Because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort on so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here.
Wow, we are really far behind.
And thank you to everybody.
We haven't even done the first Kermit yet.
Oh wow, that is behind.
Quite slow.
Yeah. We need to get the track back up.
So I think this is the gameplay trailer now, or the reveal trailer, isn't it?
Oh, so we literally just watched them play a bit of it.
Yeah. So this is kind of like the trailer that's going to be shown online. So lovely music, isn't it?
I'll take your word for it.
I'll pick up the first one though. I do want to play that.
I would love that. Yeah. I would love that. I love this song.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's really nice. I feel like that was the epic moment in the game then, where all your emotions got too much for you.
I just love that there's a turkey that's a boss. That's my favourite. Yeah. How the tables have turned.
Thank you, Martin.
I really like that.
Oh God, Ken's back out.
Have done an amazing job, and it's clear.
The Pen's back out.
Ken.
Oh, the Ken. I was like, what's wrong with the Pen?
But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today. Yep. You heard that right.
Oh, it's already out. Okay, no waiting. That's a good way to
So
start.
that was just an advertisement. Well, yeah, yes, they all are really.
We're going to release it today. Doing a BioWare. Not BioWare, a Bethesda.
Why are they so excited about that? It's like, all these games will come out eventually.
Oh, yeah, I know, but it's a nice thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, you can't wait to play this? Buy it now!
To seek out the most creative, independent developers and bring them into our originals.
No, yeah, don't you touch that Steam.
Of helping these creators bring their unique games.
Is that Sega? Was that Sega?
Wait, who made that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I misheard that.
Or have I read something? Because I've only just opened up the chat again. And all I got was, way to go, Sega!
I even remember him from the Game Awards as well. I think I did. Anyhow, in March that game caught fire. It's innovative, it's fun, and it's something fresh and new. And you all
Did you mean about moving the couch with the sun on the TV, not the webcam and the backlighting?
And a way out is such a
sun on TV and because webcam.
Are expanding and moving
so big. We don't need to see Ken. It's fine.
So stories like this drive our industry.
No one cares about Ken.
I despise
Go away, Ken.
Oh, I feel really bad. That's actually not Ken.
From a little game studio in Berlin called
Wow, you've really upset him. He's going to find this on Twitch, watch it, and be like, oh, I wonder how I did in my first speech.
Is that him? I can't quite make it out. I don't know if it's just the stubble's throwing me off or what.
Oh, Phil said it's a Sega joke because they ruin things by releasing things early.
Yes.
Thank you, Patrick. I still remember.
Take a deep breath.
How enthusiastic Patrick
was just that funny.
Afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now. I'm pretty excited.
See a solitude.
A little too excited.
What about it?
Why do I know that title? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't.
Thank you.
There's Sea of Thieves.
Maybe I think that's maybe that.
A small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it.
Far Cry 5.
From the very first.
Was that the Primal one? Oh no, I think it was just called Primal, wasn't it? Far Cry Primal.
Far Cry 5 is the most recent one. It's set in America. It's actually alright.
Just America.
Like rural in the sticks. Hip America.
Oh, like Deliverance. Far Cry Deliverance, is that what they should have called it?
Probably, yeah. But you can befriend a bear called Cheeseburger.
What makes this
it's okay. It's like it's a
racist cult town, yeah. It's like have you ever seen that? What's it called?
What's the point of it though? Is it playing a storyline, or is it like?
There's a story and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out.
Phil went. It should be called Far Cry Racist Town.
I'm still amazed.
Pretty accurate. Yeah.
Like the concept seems to just float out of me, like right into the hand and onto the paper. I think this is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game, because
Alistair Crowley is basically the leader. Fair enough. I've not played it yet. I'd like to give it a go, but.
Fantastic setting. In SOS,
has she said anything interesting?
I'm not been listening to it. People experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends,
I just want to see the pretty pictures.
See those who struggle.
I usually find with stuff like this, you have all the smart people telling you how you've made the game and try to sell it to you, but all smart people don't have the salesmanship.
Who wants to look a bit deeper can
like you can tell she's so passionate about it.
Yeah.
Beneath it all.
But she hasn't smiled once.
Well, she did at the beginning. She couldn't help herself. Hello.
Now let's talk about the game. Let's talk about this fun game.
The anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness.
She's not using good words. I'm just paying attention.
I zoned in and she went, the hopelessness, the worthlessness, and I'm like, that's not selling a game.
Turn back into a human? I've missed some interesting shit.
Into balance. Some need to become bigger. Some would be better off a little
word of mouth about a good game can do more than any marketing. True.
Even your destructive part or your self-doubt, in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about.
Wow, we're learning a lot here.
Our game is all about.
She Humbucker says she just described how people felt about Battlefront 2. Whoa, creepy, hello. EA Originals, I think that's their name.
Is this a new thing, EA Originals?
I think it's to make them seem more human.
That ruse.
Creepy! Whoa, creepy! Holy Can we play this? Can we play that?
Absolutely.
Wow. I love the graphics.
I really like it. It's creepy, but it's in daylight, which goes against anything that's meant to be creepy.
Yeah. It's day and night, so I don't know. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm up for that one. That's 2
I like
for 2.
it, although I criticised their music choice. They're like,
right, yeah.
we're playing a slightly creepy game. Let's get a song and play it really slow because no one's ever done that. So for an EA original, let's copy everybody else.
Well, obviously. I mean,
because they're EA, even their originals are not original. But I did like the game. I did like the game.
Yeah, you know, 2 for 2 from what we've seen so far. Although now we just hit NBA, so how you guys doing? We don't need to pay much attention here, do we?
Well, do you know what? I like this more than FIFA because their market values stay better than FIFA games. Like the NBA games actually kind of keep some worth in the shop.
Just remember. So Phil says it's a German psycho experiment by the looks of things. That's actually a scary sentence.
Yeah. I don't know whether he's talking about the other game or NBA though.
Timing was the other game, but I would not be surprised if NBA was a German psychological experiment. Mortal Phil, the immortal one rather, not Immortal Phil, although he is. If I need psychiatric help, I'll go back to the doctor. That is fair.
Fair.
Humbucker says, EA Originals are the indie games EA is giving recognition. Oh, so they don't make it, they just publish it? Is that right?
Oh, okay. Because they can't even be asked.
They can't be asked to make it because they cost money. What they can do is just say, we will publish this for you and take your money. Cheers.
I'm just going to disappear for a second.
Yeah, no worries. Just got me.
I'll be 2 minutes.
Should be 2 minutes. She won't. Should be so many more. Oh, this is Madden. We blinked and missed basketball. So now it's American hard asses playing rugby in leotards and helmets. What else I forgot? Sorry, there's no music. I don't know if I should be invested in what's going on here, but who's that?
Good, how you doing? Been good.
Oh, they've practiced that handshake. It's good. Nothing more embarrassing than messing up a handshake on stage.
I'm from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's Pittsburgher. Woo woo!
King of touchdown celebrations.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
As you guys know, this is young kid, Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for young kid, y'all. Give it up.
I don't know what we're giving it up for there.
Young kid.
Why is he carrying a belt? I've just noticed that kid's just carrying a belt. Is that his? Is he mugged? He's got like a heavyweight championship belt. How did he get that?
Madden championship? Oh, is he like the best Madden player in the world or something?
I don't think he is. The guy in yellows.
Look at that face. That is a face of a champion.
Oh,
right
he's...
there.
Oh, maybe he's like the top Madden player because he's got control in his hands, so he's like the #1 gamer of Madden.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
He doesn't go outside.
He's too pale.
Number 2, you said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to a tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
Chased that money. That's very EA are proud of you, boy.
Awesome. Okay, now the past few years.
Oh, we got it.
I know you had some ups and downs.
It's been tough.
I don't know if this is a champion talking to a champion.
I made the final on TV and got blown out. All those losses made me gain a lot of mental toughness, and that's where I got this belt.
And I think he's
awesome. That belt is so amazing. There's a lot of
no idea.
On that belt.
No! The sense come down.
First Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's gonna be so fun.
Oh, you guys! That's why I wanted a dress rehearsal.
We're gonna go out.
What, you mean when you knocked it down during that?
No, round 2. So, we're out. I'll be there.
You've worked your whole life to get to moments like these. To the very top of the mountain.
Sorry.
There we go. Stop vandalising the set. Got it. That's why we're getting it.
Yeah.
It's gonna just tip out. I'm just paranoid. That's
just
totally
to this place.
Ah, whatever.
You've been told legends are born.
can't keep my eye off it. One sec.
Yeah, Humbucker just shouted, "You broke it!"
You broke it. Oh no, was he blaming you?
Yeah, I think it was when he was shouting at me.
I'm so used to getting blamed. Step right in the way, I'll make it fall over in a different way.
Thanks, Andrew. Good egg.
What have I missed? What have you guys been saying? The Immortal One says, I usually nap when sports come on. Yeah. I like sports. Just not that interested in the gamey ones, really.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathaniel, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood
Professional
Studios
shoutcaster.
General Manager Michael Martinez.
That's my name.
How you doing today?
Excited to be here.
Yeah. We're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live winner-take-all head-to-head match.
A brand new mobile game.
Sure thing.
I think Nintendo are going to do a lot of mobile game announcements.
Really?
Yeah.
Super simple. Tap the destination.
That's fair.
The unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map.
That was my first.
Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points.
Yeah, that looks like a Tiberium thing in the bottom corner. Oh man, why have you done this to Command & Conquer?
Oh, it's Command & Conquer?
I think, my guess is it is. They've got the franchise, they're doing nothing with it.
Sounds great, Michael. Well,
Yeah, that's totally not. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's Command & Conquer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome matchup lined up for you here today. Fighting for the blue side of the room. If you could please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
That's an amazing name.
Phil said, Lucy, you're a professional loudmouth, and has just put mother fudders.
Why are messages deleted?
Oh, I've got a bot on that deletes swear words.
Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night.
Oh, no, it's not. It's because he thinks it's spam. It's not spam. We know it's not spam. I've got it's all the default settings. I need to change it. Capcom Katie put it on for me because she's lovely.
Fair enough. CJ the Geek says, "Evening poop heads."
You're a poop head.
Apparently you're a poop head.
Yeah, we talking to you.
Do it.
Plural. I am multiple poop heads.
Yeah. You are so much a poop head. You can't handle the one poop head.
You can't handle the one poop
head. You can't handle the one poop
head.
We are professional.
We are. Also, evening, CJ the Geek.
It feels like, and the bot is an ass.
Oh my god, no one cares about this game. I want to know if this is C&C. Like, that looks like Tiberium.
Yes, it is.
Do you know if it is C&C?
It is, because we've got the icon for the GDI show.
Ah, yeah, C&C.
I want to ask why you're angry and Cody's saying no one cares. Is it because they've changed the...
Command & Conquer, yeah, it used to be like one of the main RTS franchises. It's my favourite one, I adore it. And under the wonderful guidance of EA, they absolutely destroyed it with C&C4. Just Command & Conquer 4.
Oh, okay.
And then they just went, hey, you guys like Command & Conquer? This was a few years back. They're like, yeah. And they went, here's a Command & Conquer Facebook game where you do no strategy at all. And I'm like, right, cheers, EA. And I was like, hey, Command & Conquer, it's back, it's a mobile game. But I'm judging too soon. It could be really good. I mean, they've got professional RTS players here. Look at that guy.
Do you know the only thing is though? I know mobile gaming is the future, but at the same time, I don't play on my mobile anymore.
I don't.
I feel like mobile gaming may have peaked, but that's my opinion. I wonder if other people play. Do you guys play on your mobile?
Actually, yeah. Give us some answers. Do you guys play games on your mobile on the looking at the microphone. I'll look at the camera. Do you play games on your mobile? Let us know.
I bought my iPhone to play tower defense games.
Interestingly,
like I told you that.
Yeah.
But I don't play a single game on my phone now. I just use it for like social media, and that's it.
If I'm pooping, I'll play Angry Birds, the free version. That's about it.
I don't know where I play on my phone. I don't have. Oh, do you know what I'm addicted to?
Optimus Graph, PUBG Mobile. You know what? The mobile market is strong. I mean, they're knocking PUBG on it.
Cookie clicker. You've got to be really careful with how you say that. It's like you tap a cookie and you get $1, and then when you get $10, you can buy like a manager that runs like taps the cookie for you.
Oh my god!
And then I am obsessed with them kind of games. I've got like Adventure Tycoon, Adventure Capitalist, Cookie Clicker.
Humbucker says, mobile peaks with Flappy Bird for me. Yeah, I love that game.
When you could sell an iPhone for like $4,000 because I had Flappy Birds on it. Adventure Capitalist, yeah.
Oh,
such a good game.
Yeah,
it's like purely instant gratification. You click something, you get money, and then you upgrade it. Oh, it's so good.
I play when I'm the same. Humbug says, the only mobile game I play is either Injustice or Mortal Kombat when I don't have access to the real versions. That's fair. Like, yeah, it's kind of surprising. Like, PUBG you've mentioned Injustice, Mortal Kombat. Like, they're stepping up the game a bit with this. Like, it's an RTS, but to be fair, for a mobile game, it's quite... looks pretty in-depth.
Right.
It's interesting to see what they're doing.
Right, Phil's just mentioned this. I actually have it already. He's not joking. He's put, you should try Adventure Communist. That's not a joke. They've made a sequel from Adventure Capitalist to Adventure Communist.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
You know what?
I actually feel I've got it. It's really good.
would love to get some way of streaming mobile gameplay, because I'm sure it's doable. I would love to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Adventure Capitalist is a website, like a desktop as well.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine a communist one as well, but the only Let's Play I've ever watched was someone playing Adventure Capitalist. That's how sad my life is. Not only do I want to play a game that I just click a button, I want to watch someone else do it too.
Yeah.
If the controller can get this in position, it's going to do some serious damage.
Can't do it from phone. Oh, what? Recording or streaming, do you mean?
Wow.
You can somehow, because I know some people
My
have done it.
Android can. You need to install Google Play and you can record footage.
Okay.
But you can't really sync it up with anything, so it'll take a bit of work. Oh, what's going on there?
Loud noises!
Amazing! What a match!
I'm not really sure what was going
What a
on.
match!
No, we don't at all. We just kind of tuned in and everyone was screaming.
Yeah, if you download Google Play, there's some background app you can record, but I don't think you can stream from it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine you being able to stream from your laptop.
Probably not directly from a phone, but you can definitely get emulators.
Yeah, what you probably do is record the footage.
Oh,
so if you could film on like a webcam and then try and sync it up or something.
Yeah,
that'd probably be the only way you could do it.
Competitive head-to-head matches that are fueled by skill and strategy.
Fueled by skill and strategy.
iOS and Android devices. But I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha.
Yeah, Command & Conquer Rivals. Yes.
So head to the Google Play Store, search Command & Conquer Rivals. The studio has been having an absolute blast playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play. Please
I'll give it a go. What the hell?
Thank you.
Did they say it was free to play? I missed that bit.
They did say.
Sweet, yeah.
It's a freemium game.
It's going to be freemium, but I can still get a taste of the mechanics on it, so I'll play that. And then put it away and touch it again. But to be fair, if I can't play Nod by doing the harassment
if
tactics...
Lisa's still watching, how much does that look like Glitch from Reboot on his arm?
Okay, Friska's still there. That eliminates me. What eliminates you?
Oh, Friska is still there.
Yeah. Oh, the fact that it's on iOS and Android only. What do you use? You use Microsoft. Windows phones.
Oh.
You do, don't you?
Is she laughing because I just said that looked like Glitch?
Skill and strategy means throwing money out the window. It means just paying for the biggest numbers, really, doesn't it? Let's face it. What I don't like about the look of it...
Oh my god, did that look like Breaking Bad then?
It did. It's meant to be Kane. It didn't look like him at all.
Command & Conquer
for a new generation. Now, before
no.
show
That's Ken.
Spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few final things.
Oh, Ken, are you sure?
Yeah, certain.
That's Andrew Wilson.
His name, yeah, but he's Ken.
Oh, okay.
Because he's about as generic and personal as Ken, Barbie doll.
Ah!
I hate him so much.
I get that.
And listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice. Is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly.
Stop swearing.
That no one for how they choose to play.
This is a family-run event.
We know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun. That we move
that is very important.
And that these are
that the games are fun.
That truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do,
don't forget to smile, robot.
That we want to be better, and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games, and as much as you love playing them, there's something that is even greater that we can do together. The power of this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend was the 3rd year of our Play to Give program.
Play to Give? I don't actually know what that is.
How the power of play can be a positive force for social impact.
Oh, go on then. Amazes me, you know.
I honestly thought that said pay to play then. I wasn't even listening to what it was saying.
Millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation...
That sounds great. It's like we gave $1 million to 3 different charities. It's like, great, but...
You are like $1 billion.
You are millions!
That's like me saying I give a whole pound to a charity today. But do you know what? I gave £5 to Whitechapel today. So I'm technically better in ratio to how much I earn. I'm better than
billions. It's not even a percent.
All are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give.
What we got here? Humbug says, I didn't feel I was rewarded when I sunk $60 into a pay-to-win pile of... Why could he say those words and feel good?
No, the bot is not swearing, it was spam.
Spam, yes.
It was spam.
Called Battlefront 2. That's totally fair. EA are going to ruin another Command & Conquer. Oh, I'll play it. But if it turns out to be another POS, I'll put it away and never touch it again. Totally fair. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, what's this anthem?
Is this the one everyone's kicking off about?
Everyone's very nervous about, so understandably so. Yeah, anthem. I am. I see a dragon.
I'm sorry, they quoted DC there. There's a storm coming.
The walls cannot protect us forever.
Is it playing Anthem by Chris Charlotte?
We must make Iron Man suits.
Do you know what's doing well? Marvel.
Yeah. Destiny and Marvel.
But we can't alienate anyone, so let's quote DC.
I don't care about DC. It's fine. Genuinely, from what I've seen, it looks fun to play. So...
Is this the one you were talking about where she should have been the French Revolution? I think that's a different
No, that's
thing.
Battlefield V.
Oh, that's the one everyone's kicking off about.
That people are angry about that one, yes.
Right.
For stupid reasons, I won't lie. There's views.
They've managed to slow down Muse.
Which Muse?
What's it called? I'll look it up for you after. This is not a game I'll ever be good at playing. That's fair. I would have preferred some actual gameplay. We just saw a cool cinematic, which is great, but also completely 100% what I would have expected to see from EA if they're trying to hide something being a bit shit.
In all fairness, that's what every game company does when they're trying to hide something a bit shit.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm disappointed.
But at the same time, I actually kind of like how gaming trailers are becoming more like a movie trailer now.
Oh yeah, it was a good trailer.
So I think there should always be a cinematic trailer, but then they should release a game trailer.
Yeah, I would like to see
I get it, they've worked on that first before then.
How cool was that trailer? What's up, sister? I don't know.
I'm hip, I've got a long necklace. I lie, I want that necklace. So I can be hip.
Maybe they're going to answer some questions. We're sorry, continue.
For the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive.
She looks like she's hosting a game show.
Oh, deep dive into something. Okay, I'm all ears.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a
Yeah, console I'm really interested in the Bethesda one. Says the Immortal one. I'm interested in the Bethesda one, but I'm very interested in the Microsoft one because I really want to see what they're doing.
I'm so excited about the Bethesda one. Like, I'm genuine because I want it to be just be about Fallout. Like, let's just talk about Fallout. Here's the Fallout hour.
So here are some of the guys who make Anthem. I'm really hopeful. I really want this to be good. I don't want BioWare to sink.
Really?
I really don't. They did the Mass Effect. They did the.
Oh yeah.
They did Baldur's Gate. They did.
Did they?
Yeah, BioShock made some of the best damn games in the RPG
You know what?
genre,
Baldur's
in the
Gate
last
is
20
one of
years.
my favourite games. I didn't even know BioWare did that. Shame.
Neverwinter Nights they did one. That was fantastic.
Which one did they do?
Super satisfying.
Neverwinter Nights.
Back to it, and you know, I just want to continue the legacy of the studio, and that's kind of where it started with that. I was just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare goal?
Why did Orca Force's message get deleted? I saw that. Stop spamming! Hello, Orca Force. Saw your one message got ranked as spam.
Was it all in
every time you came back and played it?
Oh, could have been. You went hello, and it went deleted. It's like, what the hell?
I'm sorry, it's an automated bot!
The game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on the side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Well, currently it's just kind of like courtesy, sort of like, this is what the fans have wanted for all these years kind of stuff. Nothing really interesting.
So, a great story for BioWare.
Oh, Orca Force! Hello! See, yeah.
People like the stories about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now you could build a solution to that, but you have to really
I thought Lisa said Baldur's Gate was not a good game, but she just said, and I was about to block her. But she just said Baldur's Gate was not a game I was good at.
That's fair.
That's allowed. It's quite a difficult game.
And this is where other
players Obsidian did Baldur's Gate, actually, not BioWare. They did Neverwinter Nights, though, and that's amazing.
Sirio, I'm going to say it's Sirio, Torizzle said, howdy, hi. Hi, howdy.
Hi, howdy.
Hi, howdy.
Humbug says, oh no, please don't be an online-only game, please no. Honestly, I think it's going to be an online-only game. I think they want to capture that Destiny bug.
Yeah.
Now that Activision have just shafted Destiny, that's left the floodgates wide open for this game to swift in.
What happened?
Oh, they are just being idiots.
Why? What?
My rewards. Talk to some characters.
Yeah, they're not talking too much. Right, basically, Destiny 1 was a flawed game, but by the end of it, they actually made a really good game out of it. It was very well polished, fine-tuned, all that kind of stuff. For Destiny 2, they just went, let's take everything we learned from Destiny 1, forget it, and look at what we can take from Destiny 1 and stick a price tag to it. So one of the things were called shaders, where you could change the... Yeah, they did Battlefront.
But they didn't get half as much of the bad rep that I heard about.
Because Activision are very good at hiding it and smoothing things over. And Activision have also got Blizzard, and they've got rampaging fanboys, so it's a bit stupid.
I think it's disgusting. I hate
but to give you some ideas, one thing that they did, straight from the get-go, was there was something called shaders in the first Destiny. So you had your set of armour, and you could change the colour of it by applying a shader. You bought a shader and you kept that shader. And you could stick it to anything, it's great. Destiny 2, they've taken that out. You can buy shaders with real world money or in-game currency, which is real money. You use that shader once, and it's gone.
With real money?
With real money. Just to change the colour of your armour.
Wow.
So that was an immediate, what the hell are you guys doing? And they did a few other sneaky things, but the main one, just so we don't talk over this the whole way through, was EXP throttling. basically you get bright engrams by leveling up at level caps. You just keep killing when you max level, you max the experience bar out, you get a bright engram. An engrams are basically a loot crate. So people would set up like farming patterns and grinding patterns. They'd go, do this, do these things, they should have this much experience, there should be so many bright engrams. And that wasn't happening. People were like, why the hell is it happening? And people sort of did pixel by pixel recording and noticed the more they played, the less experience they got for the exact same thing. But nothing in the game's interface told them that. So it was still saying they got 100 EXP, but they were getting as little as 4 EXP for where they should be getting 100.
Yeah.
And as soon as they discovered it, Activision went, yeah, it's not working as we intended, so we're going to change it. So like, it wasn't working as intended because it got spotted. So yeah, and there's been numerous things like that, and they're just botching the DLC. They're messing up PvP. They're doing all sorts of just stupid nonsense.
So they're ruining the game.
They're ruining the game, and people are just not coming back to it. It's a real shame because the end of Destiny 1, like I played it at the end point, it was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed it. So all they had to do was to make Destiny 2 better, was to never release it and just keep upgrading Destiny 1. So.
That's shit. I mean, that's shirt. That's so shirt. Little good place censoring there.
Chaos, oh, I've missed so many things here. Chaos says the microtransaction can be easily earned from play. They can now, they've probably fixed it now, but that was certainly not the case. The EXP throttle was definitely noticeable. The reason you don't notice it now is because they've changed it. They had
it wasn't working,
yeah.
Right now. And so
Frisket says, Destiny was also a game I was not good at, so I'm starting to suspect I'm not good at games.
Lisa, I've got a question to ask. When you were playing Baldur's Gate, did you play Dark Alliance 2? And if you did, were you the dark monk, like me, who was just the sexy monk? And like, because everything else made her look fat. That's what I did.
Dynamic world. Sound really cool the way that they sound like they're going to come together.
I have to agree that it's done pretty well. I agree it was a mess at launch. It's done a 180 turn in the right direction. Is that Destiny or Division? Division's got some... Ubisoft in general have done really well recently. The big three that have got out at the moment is Division, Rainbow Six Siege, and For Honor. And all of them were terrible at launch, and all of them have sort of been worked on, fixed, and turned around. People are really enjoying them now. So. But Destiny 2 you're talking about. Fair enough. I'll give it a go at some point, but yeah, they've had to fix a lot. Anyway, let's listen to the Anthem people.
Yeah, those
EA, and we're just talking about how bad Activision is and how well Ubisoft have been doing.
And they each have unique abilities. There's the Ranger.
That looks very Overwatch.
And then there's the
It's very Halo.
And finally,
looks Warframe. Very Destiny looking, the Storm. This is, yeah.
We're just grabbing everything.
Jesus.
Which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on the mission you want to engage in.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Or the javelins that your friends are using. So, really what this allows you to do is...
Oh, does it?
To look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. Let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things.
There we go, a bit of gameplay stuff, I like this.
Designed for up-close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized. But
was it?
Really pack-in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
I'm gonna be Colossus.
Where's the sexy monk?
It's gonna be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there are picking your faves right now too. So the javelins are awesome, but we're gonna take
the botany's fixing. We need to kick the ass out of that bot, seriously.
Yeah, crap. I actually don't know how to take that spam out right now, but I will fix it for the next stream. I'm Orca Force, I'm really, really sorry about that. Am I right to think Orca Force is JJ Alter?
No, Orca Force is a friend of mine, Marcus.
Oh, is it? Oh, fair enough. Sorry, I will fix it for the next stream. One of my friends, JJ Alter, has a very similar name.
Both paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well. And because you're going to be using the javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make
custom suits. Yeah, it looks it.
I never played Gauntlet, Lisa. Sorry.
No.
I've got the best version actually to play that.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm totally up for that. That one.
Yeah. So we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power. So
no loot boxes and no ability to pay for power. That is a no ability to pay for power, no pay to win. That's a big thing.
Even more important,
that's the main thing people are worried about with this.
Is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service.
Covering where Destiny fell short, though.
Apparently, I've got a bot. Someone set up a bot for me, and I need to fix it. I'm sorry, it's all on very default settings right now. But Orca Force must be typing in caps because it thinks caps is spam because that's what it says. Orca Force has been timed out. Reason, it's spamming in caps.
Stop capsing people for today.
But not for today. No emotions today. Let's be like EA.
So Lucy, Andrew, unban him, lol. We will as soon as I know how we do that. How do we do that?
I need my laptop, and I don't have my laptop right now.
Oh.
We're doing this all on Andrew's PC because we're in the living room, not in my bedroom. So I promise I'll get that fixed for the next time. But at the moment, for some reason, caps are sent to spam, and that gets you shushed for now.
Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
So Anthony's really built around trying to combine the impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing
you're not a thing that you can't do it.
Want to make sure
I can log into your thing.
Yeah, do that. Okay, we'll try and ban him. But I can make you an admin, so I'll do that. So you could do that.
Right, we're going to get it sorted for you now.
Yeah, sorry. Someone's told me how to use Twitch, and I appreciate it.
Be fun even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone in this gets going on.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but
just tell me anything interesting.
Okay, so far what I've caught, what's been topic, is... How about I show a little gameplay? You do that, and I can quickly fill people in over my talking. Apparently, on launch, there's going to be like a complete game. So there's going to be a campaign, all that kind of stuff. You can play on your own, but I think it's still going to be online only, which is no microtransactions. No, sorry, no loot boxes and no pay-to-win mechanics, but you can purchase cosmetics and all that shit, which is alright. We'll take that.
Yeah. It's anything where you've got to play to be better that annoys me.
Or if you can pay to get an advantage over people.
Yeah, exactly. That's what annoys me.
And you head out with your friends.
All right, well...
Stick on a javelin suit and head out with her friends, I'm going to see gameplay there.
You know what, I like the fact your laptop's kind of its own little fan.
We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
So,
let's have a look. Let's dissect some gameplay. What were the up to suits called? I'm totally blanked in that bit, which is a shame, because that was the bit I was actually most interested in. Something happened. So there was the Ranger, which was the up-close and personal one. The Colossus, which was the blow everything up from distance thing, which I like. Then it looked like there was a ninja-y one, and then a warlocky one, which I didn't catch the names of.
So I'm just lost at the close-up and personal one's called the Ranger.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't think that did anything.
I'm going to be the big one with the big guns. That's just what I'm going to do. I already know. Honestly, what they've said has been enough for me to give this a try. So I'm happy with that. Give it a chance to win me over.
There you go, I've unbanned him.
Hey, no more capsing.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for helping me. I will fix that for the next stream.
Frisket, that's me. I'm a Ranger, up close and personal. Totally fair.
Right. So is this the gameplay of the same game?
This is the gameplay, yeah, and we're looking at the arse of the Colossus, which is the one I'm going to be, so big guns abound.
That's a really nice gameplay.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It looks really nice.
I'm loving the Iron Man thing, you know, the fact you just fly around. I think that's really cool. This is a Ranger.
Yeah, I love the freedom of that. Wow.
Yeah, this is a Ranger. You can do it. Actually, that's a big sell for me. He just did some mid-air maneuvers. So it's like, we're going to get some, like, kind of, like, some aerial combat stuff going on. I'm all for that. Honestly, this is working on me. I'm winning me over a little bit. How many people are going to make their suit look like Iron Man? Everyone's going to do it. I'm going to go for PSO, though. That's mine. That's my thing. Why do you going to look like a rock ass
No,
from
Sean's going to find a way to make it look like Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, absolutely. It is looking good so far. Yeah, I'm impressed. Relieved, I won't lie.
Echoes from the Anthem of Creation.
That's a huge speaker.
The thing is, it sounds like, from the sound of it, it's not a hard gap to fill.
Yeah, if with what Destiny 2's been doing, yeah, hopefully they can pull this off. I'm very, very hopeful.
And they must know that.
Flamethrower, I don't know who that was on, but I want one of them, please.
But they must know what people want. The fact that they said no in-game purchases.
Or no, pay to win.
No, yeah.
Return them to the relic. You've got to silence it fast.
Yeah, my headphones.
That's the Warlocky one from the looks of it. That looked kind of cool. That did look kind of cool.
Carl Alt Delete's here. Hi!
Disaster averted. Do you think we get a bonus?
Hello, Carl Alt Delete.
Wait,
he's a friend slash fellow Twitcher. He twitches as well. I follow him on Twitch. He twitches a lot more than me. Or streams a lot more than me.
The sound came from below your position. On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a acid gun leading down. Follow it. We should find the source.
I don't know if that's the Warlocky one or the Roguey one. Did anyone catch the names of the Warlock and the Rogue? Was it a ninja and a wizard? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I want a wizard suit.
Sounds like a great love story.
Show me a map. How big is the world? That's a good shout. I'm betting they're going to go the Destiny route. I don't think they're going to fall too far from that. That is big, dribbly, and very cool. Oh no! I want to see them find the big dribbly thing! Fine. Definitely getting some Mass Effect vibes from this. No complaints from me for Mass Effect vibes. I'm all for that.
To be fair, that did look good.
It did look really good, yeah. Yeah, won me over. Well done.
Do you know what? I'm actually really happy because I just thought we were going to be sitting here during Maddens and FIFAs. And
they've learned. They had one bit.
Yeah, they've actually brought a lot to the table. And this was my least favourite thing, so I'm like, if this is the bottom for me, I'm excited for the rest of the couple of days.
Yeah, absolutely. Bethesda's my big one. And Microsoft.
And Nintendo, because I have a Switch now.
Hey, day after our birthday, fantastic!
Yeah, it is. I genuinely got confused there because I was like, what month is that? Oh dear.
I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give
even Phil is saying well done, EA, and Phil hates everything in life.
Yeah, it's the 22nd month, Lucy, Jesus.
Exactly, of course it was. Sorry, Lisa.
Trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today, and Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is
Phil was streaming today as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I take it with great pride that he's watching my stream.
Yeah.
Because he was already streaming.
Starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No?
No.
Well, I to go outside to the Fan Fest. I get it. So, I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the game.
Yeah, let's keep our stream going. How can we miss it?
Begging, please don't turn us off.
Why would you want to go anywhere? We've got FIFA coming up. Did you want to see us fight that big monster in Anthem? We
live in Liverpool. We've just had the whole Liverpool and Real Madrid thing going on. Like, there's no simulated football that's going to get us excited right now.
But you know what? We can take a second. sort of just talk over everything that we saw, and you know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. This is the talk time.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you know, so far we've just been sat here in silence, letting you listen to what they've been saying. We've been really bad at this. We need to do better tomorrow. I missed down there all those details.
I think we're excited.
Yeah. And there's comments. I want to read comments.
Carl Alt Delete said, Mass Effect and Fallout are my favourite game series, so anything that has a feeling of those, I'm happy. Hi guys, obviously, it's it's by BioWare on the same engine and as Mass Effect, so will definitely be very similar. I'm sorry, what's happening?
Wow. They've been spared as a mercy. We can tell them to stop.
Did your internet commit suicide?
No, we're still here. We're still going.
It says offline at the top right. That means the stream's ended.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow, what a small mercy. Okay, well, let's not watch FIFA.
That was actually them.
Yeah, that's
I thought that was us. It's a cop for you. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we can just switch to webcam main then, I suppose. So let's do that.
No, it won't do that. You might as well leave it there. It'll just go black.
That's on
I haven't got it set to make it go big.
Oh, okay.
You know, like how I make mine go big?
We should do that.
Yeah, we should.
We'll get that set up. We'll be much more professional tomorrow.
You know how I have mine set so that you can just swap to big?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
That's because I have a separate scene.
Straight, right, yeah. Okay, cool. So it's going to be little us, and we can just look at these two guys just...
With those great faces.
With those great... Yeah,
so
look at that.
Wait, is their Twitch going to start in a different stream then? Will that be a different stream?
Could be.
So, should we leave this one?
I think we should leave this, yeah. Let's tell them to be quiet and go away.
Lisa went, how you make yours go big, eh?
You can see my desktop. How horrible it is. That's my thing.
Or it's just as simple as that's it, it's over, and the FIFA thing is a different thing?
Could be. Could well be.
That's what Control-Alt-Delete just said.
Oh my god, look at theirs. How does anyone read that? Oh, that's completely ridiculous.
I feel a little intimidated right now.
No, I'm glad this is more intimate. We can talk to the people. Can you imagine that?
I don't know, I'd kind of love to be that popular, I won't lie.
That's fair.
I would make time for every one of them if I was... No, I wouldn't. I hardly make time for you people, and you're my friends.
Yeah, we've been watching Gorillas, so that's cool. What's our actual desktop look like? Oh, Christ, this is all the stuff that we've been trying to fix.
we had a lot of setting up.
Oh dear me. Oh, that's not a good looking.
What's that private folder on your desktop, Andrew?
Oh, that's my porn.
That's just that.
Well, you can't lie bluff there.
So let's just look at the gorilla, man, and we'll just talk. It's all good. Well, the EA press is now over, so this will be dead until the next one. My main mood. Also mods a stream. Oh, your main mood. Sorry. Also mods a stream that has 2,000 to 5,000 people usually.
Wow.
Fine.
Don't even care.
So it could be a bit mental. That's fair. Yeah.
Humbucker did just put that. If you want to read that one out.
What's
he
that?
just put that. If you want to read that.
Humbucker says, Lucy, I miss your vlogs.
Someone misses me.
I don't have the chance to miss you.
What are you trying to say?
The Immortal One says, Xbox at 9 PM tomorrow. We will be there. Bethesda at 2:30 AM. I will certainly be there.
No, I will be there for Bethesda.
Will be there as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be great. Did you ever get to read the Injustice comics? Did you ever get to read the Injustice comics? I didn't.
No.
I want to.
But
I watched that.
I did remember that you did want me to review them, so I have actually found them in the store. I don't think I've got the full set yet, but the moment I get the full set, I'm going to read them. Because I think it's 9 issues, 7 issues, 9 issues.
Sounds about right.
But I will read them. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming each thing.
I want my Elder Scrolls Skyrim reveal. I'd love to see what they're bringing out on next. Casio calculators.
But on Facebook, I've got a page for TorAthena, and I'm doing a special event that lasts the next couple of days. So if you want to join that event, I'll always keep you updated on that event, so I'm not spamming everything. So you can check that out. I'll tell you which ones we're streaming, because I think there is 1 or 2 we can't stream because we will be in work.
Yeah.
But most of them we will have time to stream, and there's no way I'm missing the Bethesda one.
Carl Alt Delete says, I wish I would be doing Bethesda. It's the one I'm looking forward to most, but I'll be watching and talking over it the next day. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So
it is late.
So is he a big Twitcher or YouTuber? Or?
Just a friend who does Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he does it a lot more regularly than me.
Yeah, let us know. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in that. Joe Hopkins says...
Hi!
Ooh! Thank you.
Go away, Joe.
He must be talking to you.
No.
Alright, so we missed the first game, which I think was FIFA, so there's going to be a new FIFA. Okay, great. I'm sure we'll get it for
what a surprise!
In a couple of years, and we'll let you know how it was. The only thing I want, and I still haven't done, because it was FIFA, was it FIFA 17 that had Journey, the Journey mode, where you started off as like an a little league player or whatever, and you went into you bucking to get into the Premiership. Was that the Journey? I want to play FIFA Story mode because it's FIFA Story mode. That's ridiculous. So I want to play that.
I want to be a sprightly young man in his early 17, and like in poverty, like I live in the slums.
Oh yeah.
And like
I want to
like Dixie Dean this and like I want to do that and Babe Ruth it, and I want to like work my way up into like fame and fortune, but then drugs and sex get like in the way.
God,
and
there's
a massive peak, dramatic fall, and then the credits end. And if you want to end successfully, you got to pay for it.
Basically, you want to live out Wayne Rooney.
No, because Wayne Rooney was a traitor, and I will never forgive him.
That was last
Dixie D never did that.
Last year's FIFA 18, didn't they do part 2 of that? Wasn't that Journey part 2 in FIFA 18? Like I said, I've not played these. You could be completely right. The only reason I'm not sure on that is because I remember seeing that when I was living in Bolton. So that's what's making me think they started it on 17 or 16 or something, and they've just been kind of carrying it through the other games. But I'd love to play that. I may do a Let's Play of it, just shits and giggles, isn't it?
Wayne Rooney was a printer? What?
Yeah, absolutely. Wayne Rooney's absolutely a printer.
What is a printer?
I
is
don't
it
know.
slang for something?
Is it a slang for something? Please explain to me.
Or are we literally talking like he went and printed things?
I am right. He was a printer.
Justin, you've heard it here for the first time, folks. Wayne Rooney was a printer.
I don't even know what I said. Traitor. She said traitor.
He's a traitor. Yeah.
He's a dot matrix traitor.
No, you were right about it being in 2017. Oh, the FIFA thing. I'm so confused.
Part 2 in 2018, Part 3 in 2019. It's going to be the we're going to see his hairline recede, and
we're going to hobbit this out into a trilogy.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
It doesn't need to be a trilogy, but we're going to do it.
It does. It's going to get removed from the international squad amidst a sex scandal with an old woman, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to this.
That sex scandal actually happened, though. You know that, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be delicious drama. I'm looking forward to it.
So when's the next stream? Tomorrow?
Phil has requested that I point at you, Michael, and call you a nerd because you said dot matrix printer, but he didn't say so, and he is indeed a nerd, so it's cool.
He's like, well, thank you, good sir.
Like, point at you and call you a nerd. It's like, he programs for a living, so that's totally fair.
Lucy, how's you and Alex? Was watching YouTube vids, kind of miss you. Oh, well, good. She's actually here, but like she lives incognito now. She's a secret person.
Yeah, because.
But like, show your foot or something. There you go. She's there.
We didn't see the foot. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong bloody thing, aren't I?
Yeah.
So we should see it a second.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw the foot. We saw the foot. I do apologise. So.
24 hours.
Do you teach programming? I didn't know that, Phil. There it is. Hi, Alex. His foot.
She waved. You may have heard her say hello.
She did wave.
Lisa said hello. At least she waved.
So yes, the games. FIFA, we've talked about that a bit.
Yeah.
Unraveled, we've not played the first one. It looks really good. We will get that.
I really
want to
get the
2 has just
one.
come out.
Yeah.
So that looked really nice.
Yeah, I did. It
Looking forward to that one. What came after that? That was.
I want to hold this like an actual commentator. Like
let's do that. Let's do that. Sorry, we are not looking.
The second one is
pseudo-professional.
It's looking pretty good, Andrew. It's looking pretty good. So.
I looked at the camera to flip the mic down.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's mirrored, so that didn't work. I pulled the wrong bit. So. So Unraveled, that was looking really good.
It's looking really good. Yeah. I can confirm that is a good game.
Just getting this just in. What's that, Justin? Yes, Unraveled 2 has just been released on the Xbox Store and all the other stores, so we can get that. Thank you, Justin, for your Justin news.
Sorry. I'm getting a message from Ken.
Oh
Ken, you hate yourself.
I hate you too, Ken.
Yeah. No surprise. There you go. So that was a bit weird. What was the creepy one?
Ken. Oh no, the creepy one! Was Sea of Silence.
Sea of Silence.
That looked fantastic. Solitude?
Solitude.
Yes, Sea of Solitude. Silent Sea is a completely different game. It's a Cthulhu horror one.
I thought it was going to be like some sexy manga thing then. You're like, that's a different...
I would know. I don't know. I don't do that.
There's a reason why you don't share your stream live.
Just hide the desktop. No, that looked really cool. It sort of had that low poly, sort of low poly look, but it's low poly, looked really good. Bright contrasting colour palette. That's always a good indie look to have.
Yeah, it's
big monsters. I always like that. So yeah, it looked like a good, fun, very, very beautiful horror game. It delves in the sea, which is always fun, because seas are terrifying.
It's very
scary
true.
Gribblies.
Madden was Madden.
Oh yeah, Madden.
Oh no, it wasn't
NBA.
Madden, it was NBA.
NBA came up,
Sports.
that was good. Men were jumping.
Sports!
Men were jumping, so that's I presume
and then
a good
there
thing.
was the...
Then there was Madden with the belt.
No, then there was Halo meets Destiny.
Oh no, before then we had the CNC mobile game.
Oh, yeah.
Which I will try, but it doesn't look like it's got what I'm after in a strategy game, especially with Command & Conquer. Because what I loved about Command & Conquer was the micromanagement, all that kind of stuff. And if you played Nod and you were good at micromanagement, it's great fun.
Carl delete put Madden was maddening. Don't encourage Andrew on the phone.
I'm annoyed that I didn't pun.
He will.
I've not punned.
He'll be up till 3 AM. Think about that.
I will regret that for the rest of my life.
And then there
was... Good though. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And then there was...
what was after Command & Conquer? Was it Anthem?
Yes.
Was it?
No. Yes.
Yes.
There was Anthem.
Anthem was there. I don't think they announced another one. They said nothing about Battlefield V. Which is interesting.
Is that the one that's made everyone angry?
Yeah. Maybe they don't need to say anything about it. People
Maybe we don't want to say anything.
Yeah, actually, they feel like...
to a live audience.
This stuff's good. Let's stick with this.
Yeah. This one won't get reviewed.
Yeah.
Right,
won't get mean tweets.
Battlefield. Why are people angry about that?
People are angry about Battlefield.
Keyboard.
There you go. People are angry about Battlefield because Battlefield is meant to be... it's meant to present... You can probably hear that. And
Sorry.
That sounds copyrighted.
Sorry. Yeah. But carry on, sorry.
Yes, the main controversy around Battlefield is it's always gone for this idea of historical authenticity, which it's not actually accurate. If you're into history and if you're into war, there's a lot of inaccuracies, but it's good enough. You get the sense that everything was in its place and it was very nice to play. And they have always said that Battlefield's meant to be somewhat realistic, for a long time, whatever. And this has kind of thrown it out the window. The graphical style looks a bit Fortnite-y, which I'm on board with as well. I'm thinking it's a bit tacky.
I really like cell shading and stuff.
Yeah, not quite like that, but it sort of got more of that cartoony element to it. It's, you know, it's shading onto there. But the main controversy about it is that there's, at first because there's black people in it.
Apparently, our blinds are racist and don't like that.
There's black as well. So... Beautiful.
It is. So go on, sorry.
So yeah, you fixed that. The controversy is that there was...
why is the fact that there are people of colour an issue?
Because they fear that it's pandering to the SJWs, but the sad fact is people of colour were very much in World War II.
Yeah.
So that one is, like, that's not even up for debate. That one's just completely out of the window, get the F over it.
Yeah.
The other controversy is that there was a very prominent focus on a female in there. Females were in the war, but she was British, sniper, and even I'm a bit kind of like, what? She had this robotic arm, which is absolutely ridiculous. They did not have robotic arms. That's nonsense. That's fair. People have come up with all kinds of justifications for it. Well, against it, justifications for their anger against it, saying that it's for handy-abled people or whatever. It's like, okay, whatever. But the simple fact is, people seem to just not like the idea that there is a female in there, and they are citing historical inaccuracy as their justification for their outrage. The simple fact is...
Not the arm. The woman.
The arm honestly gets less hate than the woman, which is what's making me think this is nonsense.
Is it? Yeah. Is it the inaccuracy?
People are complaining about historical accuracy or historical inaccuracy. Nonsense. No one's ever complained about historical inaccuracy before. It's just a good horse to ride. I think it could have been done better. Some people are saying that a British woman would not have been fighting in the British Army, especially at the level that she seemed to command. She seemed to be like a captain or something. Fair, that wouldn't have happened. What I think they could have done, and that could have just been absolutely smooth, was make her a French resistance fighter. I think that's all they needed to do. But the fact they've also got her at the end of the trailer beating someone down with a cricket bat covered in barbed wire,
just to be
makes
that
me
extra
think
British.
Extra British, but also they're not taking this seriously. They're not making this realistic.
And
silly.
Okay, so you've said that they've always said, oh, these are very realistic. They're very much.
They've
like,
always given that
if you're
impression.
Into that period, this is almost like not so much a simulator, but you know, this is the closest you're going to get if you want to feel in the action kind of thing. And then all of a sudden,
yeah, this feels very cartoony, and I can't help but escape the feeling they've done it because Fortnite's the cool thing.
Okay, so this is what Humbucker said. He went, no, I can tell you why. I played RTS. Oh no, that's about Command & Conquer. People are upset about women being in World War II, even though women were part of World War II. Oh,
yeah, I mean, I don't think women were often frontline fighters, but some of them... She doesn't strike me as a frontline fighter. Her thematically fit relatively well.
Jay Laffey said, I'm angry at Battlefield 5 or V because it isn't just Battlefield 1944.
That's totally fair. I don't know if I agree with it, but I'm certainly sympathetic to it. I would have preferred if they revisited... Yeah, if they like made 1942 or 1944 and pulled it back to like... If they just took the original game, because the original Battlefield is still my favourite.
Yeah.
If they just went, you know what, new generation, let's make this big and beautiful, I'd have been all for that, because that's genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. I don't like the creative direction they took with this.
Can you guess what Lisa said?
Go on.
Lisa went, I always thought those games had too many men in them anyway.
It's fair. It's fair. No, and generally, I mean, people are dismissing what women contribute to the war. They contributed a lot. British women, I don't believe, fought on the front line, but you would have got covert operatives, you would have got special operatives fighting in World War I and II. That would have happened.
Humbucker's just commented saying there were over 300,000 women on the front line.
Really? What's the accurate history in that though? Because that's a very general number. I'm very curious to see who they fought for.
Well, they would probably never release an official number like that. If they're releasing like, because that could be 3,001. And that's how they would go. That's how they would ever advertise that there's over 300,000.
You know what? I will genuinely look that up. I'm genuinely curious. Also, frontline's quite a broad term as well, so yeah, I should really watch my words there. But the most notable women were obviously covert operatives, and they functioned British, American, French, all sorts. Women snipers in Russia had a lethal reputation. They're incredibly well known. And French resistance fighters, of course. So there's plenty of room that's even in the very broadly understood confines of history where a woman could very easily be fitted in. So yeah, I'm curious. I will look that up though. I'm very intrigued by that.
The other thing I ask though is and Phil's just kind of touched on what I was going to say. He said, I was like, have they ever advertised as this is historically inaccurate? Historically accurate.
Battlefield 1, yes. And Vietnam, yes. I don't believe they have from 2 onwards, because 2 wasn't that accurate. The last one wasn't very accurate either. So, but they did Battlefield 2142, which is obviously not historically accurate because it hasn't happened yet. But that was an amazing game as well. So, and Hardline, I don't believe was entirely accurate.
So people are angry that a woman is, and their excuse is that they're pandering to the diversity masses.
Yeah, which is pathetic. Get over it, because you don't have to play a woman.
Oh,
and you can shoot. You don't have to play women, and you can shoot them. You know, if you're not happy with women being in your game, shoot them. Get over it. Actually, that's a horrible thing to comment. There you go. Look at it as a positive, you misogynistic bastards.
Thank you for allowing clips to be really edited out of context now. Lisa just went Lucy's face.
What have we got here? I've lost track of what's even being said. But yes, that was the Battlefield debacle. Basically, other people were being represented, and how effing dare they? Just get over it. It's tough.
Fair.
Yeah.
Look, I think a Borderlands like that's set in the future, it's cel shaded, and you can play 5 different characters, and one happens to be a woman. My God.
Yeah. There's some brilliant tweets as well, like these people complaining, like Battlefield V or whatever, and someone just said, mockingly, it's like, oh, the V stands for vagina. This is just ridiculous.
I'd buy that. As a gamer and bisexual, I'd be into that. I'd be like, that's pandering to certain masses right there.
Pandering.
And I'm fine with it.
Where the hell did we come into that? Oh yeah, because of Anthem. Going into Anthem, people were terrified that it was going to be what EA does best. It was going to be a microtransaction-laden, pay-to-win, horseshit game, basically. And from what they've said, they have not done that. They've gone down. They seem to have taken on board what Destiny have done wrong and gone, let's not do that because this game really needs to succeed. Let's play it very, very safe. And thank you, BioWare, for doing that. So yeah, that looks fantastic.
Good. It looked really good.
It did look really good. It looked fun. I love the extra dimension that being airborne can potentially bring.
Yeah.
So that could be a lot of fun. Like if there's going to be air combat, I'm all for that. That's great fun. So
I'm excited.
I'm excited. Like none of the games look awful.
No, they didn't actually. Wow.
Disappointed.
Well, I mean, if this was like in a courtroom, we've just heard the prosecution, and that was a very good sell right there. We haven't heard the defence or the prosecution to the defence. They were the defence.
Yeah.
But they did a good job. They did a really good job of selling what they wanted to sell, and it was good. But yeah. So when are we going to be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, the stream goes live tomorrow at 9. We might try and jump in a bit earlier, just to say hi.
I'd like to jump in a bit earlier and talk about our predictions before they start talking and stuff like that. So we'll probably be here about between 8:30, 8:45. That'll be fun.
Alright, I'll just quickly go through the comments before we turn off. And someone says, Humbucker has asked me to read what he wrote. Is this the people who played the demos of BFV, Battlefield Vagina, said the game looked and played nothing like shown in the trailer. I have not heard that. That'd be interesting. Was it better? Was it worse? I'm curious to know, actually. I'll look that up. Also, Phil asks, if you play Borderlands 2 with the DLC, there are two. Two what? If you play Borderlands with the DLC, I don't know what happened before then. But that's a game we're going to have to play, because you like Borderlands, don't you? It seems to be cool.
Love Borderlands.
Yeah, I'd love to play that. At least Battlefield didn't take out their campaign, over the BS overrated Battle Royale crap just to save their dying franchise. Guess what game I'm talking about? You're talking about Call of Duty. Did you hear about that?
Someone told me this. Does their next game not have any form of campaign?
Yeah, the campaign's gone. They're putting in Battle Royale mode.
I genuinely don't think that's a bad move on their part, because most people I know who play Call of Duty play it to play with other people.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like
sorry, go on.
They're cutting the middleman out kind of thing. I don't like online players. I only want
single
players can play it.
Yeah,
no, I don't.
Exactly.
I don't even like playing with people I know. I'm like, fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Fudge off. I wanna play by myself. I don't want anyone to see how bad I am at actually playing games. So it's not for me. But Call of Duty was never for me. I think people who play Call of Duty play multiplayer a lot. They've taken something away from them And unfortunately, they're probably going to be paying the same price for that. So I can understand why people be annoyed about that. But as a business sense of things, I'm like, I get it. Because if they can probably look at how many people play solo and how many people play multiplayer and go, the difference is probably
to be fair,
huge.
I mean, the campaigns have been, like, because Call of Duty was one of the most landmark games, like Call of Duty 4, I believe it was, because how good the campaign was.
Yeah.
And then the multiplayer was really good as well. And over time, I think people are just not giving a toss about the single player. You pick up the new COD to play multiplayer.
Yeah.
So it could just be, it's just been relevant. And to be fair,
and
the
then
campaign
putting a lot of time and effort into that for no one to play it.
Yeah. It costs a lot of money to make these things. So, you know, it's disappointing, but I get it. And I honestly can't say I care that much because I'm not going to miss it.
I don't care. Call of Duty is the FPS of the FIFA world. Like, it's the FIFA of the FPS world. It's like a new Call of Duty comes out every year and you expect it to be the best thing that's ever happened. It's not going to happen because it's taken a year to rehash the shit you just played the year before. The shirt you played with. I told you not to swear. And all I've done is swear. I'm sorry. I'm getting passionate. Okay. I'm getting passionate
I'd be okay not swearing. I've said effing. Like, yeah. I just saw this earlier from Carl. They have never attempted to be a war simulator. That is actually very accurate. They've never attempted to be a war simulator. It was meant to be like a war playground thing.
Yeah.
But they did try some degree of historical accuracy.
Battlefield, not Call of Duty.
This is Battlefield. That's not Call of Duty, no.
Call of Duty has
the zombie level. You can't bring someone back to life after being shot in the head with a defibrillator. And you are completely right there. You can't do that. And that's been there since Battlefield 2, I believe. So, yeah, that's a very good point. They never they never. Is
that one of the things? Someone's shot.
Shot in the head, just poof.
Back to life. But no, a woman being in war. Can't believe that. That's far too beyond the realms of possibility.
Still only Optimus Grass says still only play MWR. Is that Modern Warfare? R. I'm not sure what R is.
Modern Warfare Rage.
COD 4 was great. COD 4 was great. Modern Warfare 2 was the last good one I played. It was the last one I ever played. Genuinely, last one I played, I won't lie. I've seen some of the campaign stuff of Modern Warfare 3. Apparently it was a disaster. It was just very embarrassing. It's just gotten progressively worse from there. Modern Warfare 2 I really enjoyed. Games like Titanfall got buried. That's a real shame. Titanfall 1 was lacking, but Titanfall 2 was apparently amazing. I've got it, I just haven't played it yet. Yes, Titanfall 2 was released days after Battlefield 1, but a week before COD Infinite Warfare, so yeah, buried, absolutely right there. What's that?
Lisa's just put, shockingly, I don't play COD, because I'm not good at it.
Right, okay.
I get why we're friends.
Genuinely. Let us know what games you're good at, I'm very curious to know.
Anything that, like, hurts a man, kills a man. Oh, she loves Zelda. She's such a Zelda
You kill a lot
fan.
of men in COD.
Oh, yes, you should be good at it then, Lisa.
Oh, Jesus.
No, if you give Lisa Zelda, she's probably got like a PhD in it or something. But I think we've realised her niche now.
Yeah,
that's it. To be fair, mine's, you know, clicking
Fable.
a cookie.
Cookie clicker.
Yeah, I didn't say I was good at Fable, I just said I liked it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can't even kick a chicken.
Chicken chaser.
Oh, I chase a chicken! I can't even get the saying right!
I love that line. Have you heard that line from... You must have heard of it. It's Chicken Chaser.
That's what I was trying to play! Oh, fuck!
Chicken Chaser? I thought his hands would be
although
bigger.
you can kick a chicken, and in the stats it does tell you the furthest you've ever kicked a chicken. So, it does still work.
Right, Carl's got to go. Enjoy the rest of your stream. We won't be long. Yeah, we won't be long.
We have to go.
I won't be able to watch the other, so I hope they all go well. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining though, Carl.
Psycho Pyro says hi.
Hi.
Which I assume is hi, but hi, Psycho Pyro. Is that Jazz by any chance? I'm curious if that's Jazz.
Oh yeah, it could be, yeah.
One of the first things I did opening Fable was boot that chicken. Good on you, Phil. Good on you, lad.
Gotta boot that chicken. I want that to be on one of my t-shirts if I ever have merch.
Oh, Lisa's answered. Fighting games. She enjoys punching men in the face.
Lisa, domestic violence is bad. You need to, if you need to talk to anyone.
As a man, I should feel endangered. But
you'd love Lisa to beat you up, don't lie. She's really hot. Everyone doesn't know.
Go on and say it. I will say it.
I can say it.
You can say it.
Because I'm threatened.
Oh dear. That was tall as my leg. Just hit my leg.
To be fair, that would be adorable trying to watch her beat you up. It would be like watching a toddler try to like beat up an adult.
Yeah, that's one reason I'm looking forward to the Microsoft one. Humbug just pointed out there's supposed to be a new Fable.
I'm not excited by it, and I've heard it's been cancelled.
I'm very curious. Oh, really?
I might be wrong.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of different information in my shop all the time.
Hopefully it's not as shitty as the first game. You better watch yourself, boy. He's kidding.
Who?
Don't hurt him.
What? Where does he live? I'm coming! I'm coming!
She needs to talk to anyone. I'm getting a restraining order. Oh dear. Alright, before we go, do a quick show of hands, because I'm just very curious.
Okay, yeah.
So, okay, we'll give you a bit of time so you guys can catch up as well. So, show of hands, just say the game name, because there's obviously delays.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Right, Unravel 2, if you're looking forward to Unravel 2.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. No, I look forward to it.
Don't just say me. Oh no, Unravel 2. No, that's better because then we can divide it.
Yeah. We can actually see what people
Unravel 2, if you're looking forward to it.
Type it in. We have to go for the next one because obviously we're going to see him waiting for the things to come up. Or should we do that? I don't know.
Oh, we can wait. It's not that long.
Okay.
Is it? We'll see. Wow, it is quite a big delay.
Yeah. Actually, should we get a yay or nay? Because actually, maybe no one's looking forward to Unravel 2. We're just sitting here waiting for a comment.
We could have a different version of yes for each game. So it's quicker to type. Unravel 2.
Unravel 2. I'm actually very keen to play it. So no, let's just stick with the Unravel 2. Let's get people saying.
Okay.
So, or actually, if we are waiting, we can just get them to say yes or no.
Actually, that's a really good point. Duh. Yeah. But yeah, so one person's
We're going to
assume
only one person's looking forward to
What was the next one?
The next one was Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude.
So, you're amongst friends here.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, you're amongst friends. Yeah.
We are looking forward to it.
So,
I'm looking forward to playing it because it's already out.
Yes.
So,
yay or nay, because we'd like some feedback if you're not, because we don't know what happened there, so...
Yay or nay for Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude, so...
Yay, nay, come on.
Sea of Psychosis.
Sea of Psychos.
Yay, nay, that sounds like a Love Island thing that I expect from Love Island. I don't know because I've never watched it.
Yay, nay.
That's maybe in Loose Knees. Lucy Knees.
That is me, like, yeah, that's
really?
fair. Yeah. I'm very indecisive.
So, it looks like one person looking forward to Sea of Psychosis, not Sea of Thieves. God, I am sorry. Sea of Solitude. So
and he's also not looking forward to it.
Also, may not be looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it. That was kind of cool.
Okay, what was the next one?
Next one was Madden, an NBA. Who's looking forward to... let's just skip that one.
Just put mad. Mad if you're excited.
Are you mad for Madden?
Are you mad for Madden? Right, skip it. So what was the next one?
Was mad for Madden. The next one after that was Command & Conquer on mobile.
Fuck nay.
Command & Conquer Rivals, I believe it's called. So if you're looking forward to that, scream a nay, a yay or a nay.
No, it should be a different thing for each game.
Alright, scream affirmative.
Yeah, affirmative. If you're looking forward to it. Or swear at us. I don't know which game you're relating to there, Phil.
Negative. Yeah.
What was the next game?
Last one was Anthem.
No, there was Anthem was Anthem the whole thing?
Anthem was the last thing.
Okay, Anthem.
RP, yeah, sadly so. Hands up for
Anthem. Just put Anthem.
I don't know. Hand on chest. What can we say? Salute.
Salute if you're into Anthem.
Yeah.
Oh, Iron Man, because that's what the suit was.
Yeah, Destiny meets Iron Man. Yeah. Destiny Man.
Destiny Man. Hashtag Destiny Man.
Destiny. I'm away, guys. Good night to you.
Thank you for joining.
All much love. Good night to you. All much love.
We're off anyway in a second.
Get some YouTube vids up soon, Lucy.
Thank you so much.
That's what we say. I am Iron. Nightbot, Optimus Justice delivered. Stop spamming. For God's sake. Shut up, bot.
Yeah.
Destiny Man sounds like a Tenacious D. It actually does sound like a Tenacious D song. Destiny Man!
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Wow, try to put hands up. We can see you. We're checking that ass. It's all good.
That's fun.
Who is that?
If I'm correct, that's one of my Instagram /customers. Am I right in that? Or have you just got a very similar username? Optimus Graph.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking who it is, that's the person who got me my mini SNES. I am impatient to make an Iron Man.
So yeah,
we all are.
A couple of people seem interested in the anthem. Throw all your hands up.
I'm his twin. Your twin's better. He got me a mini SNES. But yes, we gotta go.
Yeah,
I need to.
I
haven't
we'll
eaten
call
yet.
that. It's chicken time.
But thank you so much for joining into the Twitch or stream. I don't know why I keep calling it at Twitch. It's like my friend. Can I tell you a quick story for anyone who's still watching? So I went to America once when I was a cosplay guest, and we ended up partying with some of the celebrity guests who were there, and they partook in some cannabis, which me and my friend do not. And they ended up coming around to our hotel once, and they smoked or left a joint there. And the next day, all I heard was my roommate very angrily went, "Lucy, why is there a weed on the table?" So every time I think, thank you for joining in on the Twitch, it's like me just being that ignorant person calling it a weed.
Oh yeah, there was also the Battlefront 2 DLC. I paid zero attention to that. I'm sure it'll be great. Or not. Who knows? It's a mystery to everyone except for people who play that game. Who plays that game?
No one.
So yeah. But yeah, I think that is all, folks.
Yeah, and see you tomorrow at 9 PM our time.
Yeah.
Because I know some of you are not UK time, so work that out for yourselves.
Yeah, so yeah.
But on the event page that I'm running, I have actually been posting all the right times for things, so keep an eye on that, because I will make it easier for you guys, just not right here, because I can't be bothered. So.
Excellent. So, are you guys from New Zealand or Australia? What? No.
I get that a lot. I get that. Not a lot, but I get that. No, England.
Can I sound Australian? Can I sound Australian? They're hot.
You can't. Oh, try it. No, don't.
It's not.
No.
It'll come out. I don't know.
Pushing chops.
Lisa went, the bourbon is calling me. The Prosecco is calling me.
My hair is longer than yours. I just realised. I fully intend to cut this, so yeah, that's good. Yeah. Growing it for charity. Regretting it.
I really wish I was from New Zealand. I love how you wish you were from Australia. I wish I was from New Zealand. And I've heard that Kiwis and Aussies don't like each other. Like Scousers and people from the world.
If I had a choice, actually, it would be New Zealand because they've got fluffier animals.
They've got Lord of the Rings. As a nerd, you have to pick Kiwi. So there you go.
His is longer than Lucy's and mine too. Fair enough.
There we go. You look like you are from New Zealand, mate. Sorry.
I'll take that.
I got the surfer body. Wait, do New Zealanders have surfer bodies, or is that just
Australia?
Aussie?
New Zealand.
I'm from Australia.
The Kiwi bodies.
I'm definitely from New Zealand. If the Aussies have the surfer body, I'm from the other one.
I have the surfer body. I'm a good surfboard. So.
Do you know what? It's your hair and the fact you're wearing this. It looks like an animal T-shirt.
Animal T-shirt.
Animal. Well, all the skaters used to wear them.
Oh, the Browns. Yeah. I'll take that. Cool with that.
Yeah. There you go. Well, we're not. So, we're fat and not happy all the time.
I'm beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yes, you are, Andrew.
I'm not. I lied. Don't.
I wanted to publicly be positive. As soon as the camera comes off, I'm like, remember your place.
Anyway, it's time for us to bugger off, I think. So, yeah, we're going to get food, and the next E3 thing is tomorrow.
Yes, and then
catch them.
This time tomorrow, actually.
This time
tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye. Where's the thing?
Oh yeah, you gotta click stop. Professional.
Professionally unprofessional.